in the National Citizens Movement. I went into Cork City Hall going back, I think, about a month ago. There was a homeless seminar there. Not one housing director was there. There is no political will in this country to sort the housing crisis. Fianna Fáil handed over the job of providing social housing to private developers in the Land Development Act 2000 under the Part 4 agreement. They were stuck with several thousand houses on their hands, right? So what they sent out a circular then for local government to buy back the houses again. They said they provided for social housing. They did provide it for social housing, Vincent. But what they did is they set up over 500 or 600 voluntary housing bodies. So that's where the money's going. And what they're doing is they're cherry picking the tenants. If you want one of those houses under Tuat or under Clúid, you have to be working. So there's total discrimination in this country when it comes to housing. There is no political will. And I'd like to ask Billy Kelleher just one question as he's there. You answer me one question. If we're meant to be equal partners in Europe, why were the people of Ireland landed with 42% of the banking crisis? You tell me that. I honestly think, I genuinely believe, and this is not personal, I think ye have the neck to come on here and tell me that you done your best for the people of Ireland. The banks were bailed out, Vincent, and the people of Ireland were sold out.
Okay, you asked a good question, not a bad question.
Well, in terms of the banking debt itself, I mean, look, the bottom line here is the banks collapsed. We had a collapsed economy. We had in fairness now, we had a few choices to make. We could have let the whole banking system collapse.
Let the banks go to the wall.
Yeah.
That's what you could have done.
Just let him reply.
But we could have done that too. But I mean, that would have had a lot of consequences in regards to employment and the broader economy. It was already difficult as it was in terms of the choices that we had to face, that the people had to incur. But at the bottom line, if we let the banks go, all the banks possibly would have gone. We would have had a devastating impact in the broader economy.
Vincent,
very briefly,
there was a direction from Europe to bribe the late Brian Linehan, save your banks at all costs.
Well, that was another point.
That's what was said. And at the end of the day, you bailed out the banks and you're crippling the people of Ireland, future generations in this country. That's what Fianna Fáil has done.
Okay, the man with the red mic.